Okay, now I've done a few of these things, I feel confident enough to do a video of just cutting one of the faces. Obviously there's just 6 of the same thing, so I've centered it by just holding it loose in the chuck, bringing the center up, centering it, and then start the lathe up and make sure that just see one line. Got a skew 40 degrees, start about a couple of millimeters out from the line, and then peel back to that and in. Bring it out to the line, but not on the line. To about 5mm deep. I'm just eyeballing that 5mm because we can correct it as we go along. The dust distracts me. Now I've lowered the thing to just below the bottom of the cutout circle, so I can work off the back of this tool rest. Oh, and take a millimetre off the face, that's all I'm doing. Well, a bit less than a millimetre. Get a ruler. That's way less, that's about 1/2 millimetre. Now you don't want to go over the millimetre though, because your sphere will end up too small. Now you need to put your centre back on centre, or just below because it's a thicker skew. Check the centre, a bit low. That's pretty well on centre. Now we've got a 40 degree, 60 degree skew. And I'm going to peel back again. And just going down to that 5mm deep. Not far off. There we are. And back down for the just there for the bolt gouge, and just from halfway up that bevel just blend it round. Now back up to the centre for the small skew. There we are. And we're going to go down at the sides now to 8mm deep. So again, start just out from the edge, peel your way in. And you can even angle back a bit here, like. Oh, sorry, should have carried on there. And then as you're finishing your last cut, just blend it. It really isn't a lot. Then we've got a template. Right, I'm not quite wide enough to get the template in, so I've got, well, it's a fraction of a millimetre. Oh, you've got to always make sure your tool, that your skew is completely flat on this tool rest. I wouldn't do it off a normal tool rest, it gets a bit grabby down there. And then in with a template on centre. Check to see we're very close to having no gap there. I think I've got to go just a little bit deeper. I'm going to do that by going out a little bit. And then just blend it. There we go. Now another check we can do here is where it makes a transition. I've got a craft knife and I'm just feeling that transition to see, and that's perfect on there. I shoot it two faces there. A little bit clear out to do there. There's a little bit of a step there, but if it's only the width of a craft knife, third of a millimetre, it will sand out easy. So I might go like a tiny touch deeper, but no more. I think that's going to be it. Yeah, right on. There's just a teeniest tiny gap there, but the sides are flat, so it's fitting the template pretty well. That'll sand out easily. So that's one face done, ready for the next face. So obviously you just do 6 faces and you've got your sphere ready to saw out the little corner attachment points. Thanks for watching.